When America was young and still had hope, like me.
Wow, starting off dark right from the start.
Oh, thanks. A Centron production. Centron Corporation of Lawrence, Kansas, a division of Centron.
Is that Centron Films again?
I'm Bill Johnson.
I'm Big Johnson. Perhaps you remember my stupid t-shirts from the 90s.
I've been trying
Is
to
that the one with
read,
the
but I
dog?
just can't seem to do it.
No.
I keep thinking about today, Thanksgiving Day. We Johnsons had a good Thanksgiving, the best we've ever had.
We will give thanks
I can't
for the
help thinking that
Johnson
what made it better
Slabowski.
was a real feeling of thankfulness. And that's odd, too, when you consider the shape things were in when I got home from work yesterday.
A rhomboid?
Kids, Dick and Tommy and Susan, were all home from school.
Wait a minute, his name is Dick
and of
Johnson,
course, Mother
Marv?
and the baby were there. His kids will. Mine were living tomorrow, right along with today, looking forward to Thanksgiving. And like most men, I'm glad it was Mother instead of me who had to break the news to them.
We sold them to Hillary Clinton so she could drink their adrenochrome.
Thanksgiving. Turkey and dressing and pie and cake.
And fruit salad and whipped cream and cranberries. Gee, I can hardly wait. Me too.
And yams and stuffing and arguing with our
Children,
racist-ass
we've had a lot
uncle.
of expenses
one?
this month, and well, your father and I thought that. Well, the truth of the matter is, there just won't be any turkey this year.
No turkey for Thanksgiving?
That's
Oh, I'm going
impossible.
to make a pumpkin pie. We'll have plenty to eat, but well, we'll just have to get along without turkey.
Mom, you don't mean it. It won't be Thanksgiving at all.
Even the Pilgrims had a feast. After all, isn't that what Thanksgiving's for? I don't think it's fair.
And it was right there that I came in, right in the thick of it.
Johnson comes right in the thick of it.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Paul.
Hello, Mother, Dick, Susan.
Mother Dick Susan.
Well, what's
That's
been
called
going
pegging.
on around here? What's the matter with everybody anyway?
Mom says we're not going to have any Thanksgiving. No turkey, no good thing.
A fat lot we're going to have to be thankful for.
This is Joe Biden's America.
Oh, I don't think you kids really mean that.
We do, too. We've always had turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yes, and everybody else in the block's going to have it this year. Same as always.
Yes, we've always had turkey, just as a lot of Americans have had it, and we'll keep on having it. Turkey on Thanksgiving's a great American tradition.
So is democracy, and we see how that's working
As
out.
if the turkey's the only thing we had to be thankful for.
Well, gee whiz, no, Dad. It's not that at all.
Oh, I know,
Dick Johnson
Dick.
is right.
With turkey, it's easy to lose sight of what Thanksgiving really means.
And don't think we're just making excuses because we don't have any turkey this year. We know it'll mean a lot more to us the next time we do have it.
Well, sure. Suppose we don't have a bang-up feast. We're still a lot better off than the Pilgrims.
Oh, are you?
That's it, Dick.
How many hats with
And you
buckles
and the
do
kids
you
see what
currently
Dick's trying to
own?
say? Turkey
Mom
or
still
no
can't believe
turkey,
she's
we've
gotta
still
put up
got
with this
all
shit.
the freedoms and privileges the Pilgrims gave us. And out of those privileges have come a lot of things. Things the Pilgrims never even dreamed of.
Why, we
Like a
could
streaming
make a
service
list
filled with all your
tomorrow.
Disney favorites.
Why don't we do
That's
it?
true.
But now hold on a minute. You've got the idea, but it isn't something you can write down like a grocery list. You've got to feel it down deep.
In your
before
eighth
you can really be
chakra.
thankful for anything. I tell you what let's do. And let's take a little more time to think this over. When you get right down to it, there are some pretty tough decisions in making
Oh,
up your mind
Mom's
what
stirring
means
the air
most
again.
to you. Your life? Sure. That's one thing you can't get along without.
Yes, living is
You
hard to
know
do
that there
without
are some
life.
places in
Good
the world
point.
today where you have to get along without just about everything else.
Western Nebraska.
Golly, Daddy.
I guess I kind of got carried away. But I'll bet you one thing. If we really think over what we have to be thankful for, when we sit down to whatever Mother fixes to eat tomorrow,
Oh,
we'll
sure,
be
throw
one
her
family
under
in
the bus.
America that will
Yeah,
really
once
have
again,
a
kids, I had
Thanksgiving
no
dinner.
input on this. It's all your mother's fault.
Well, that's how it got started. The Johnsons didn't have any turkey.
No gobbling on
Kids.
Johnson's. Got it.
No, I mean everybody likes to make something special out of a special day. So we fell back on something as old as the Pilgrims,
Spam?
toting up the
Now, I
common,
think he means
ordinary
religious
blessings that we had to be
intolerance.
thankful for.
Oh.
That night, I'd see Dick there building his model airplane, and Susan just playing. Only they weren't just playing.
Susan was cutting out letters for a ransom note.
Susan's
Thinking
a
big
cutter.
thoughts for such young heads. And as for Mother and Tom and baby Janet...
Damn it, Janet.
Yes, me too. It was as if we had our eyes open for the first time. Things there were to appreciate in just any ordinary day in America. When we took our places around the table and we were ready.
Yeah, take it off.
Then, well, we all knew it. There are some things you just can't say. But everybody in his own way knew what he had to be thankful for, and that this was the time to think about it. Tom was first.
I am thankful for getting plenty to eat all the time,
Oh, sure.
with extras that count, like cookies and milk after school. Like Mom says, I'm hungry all the time anyway, and if I didn't live in a country where there was plenty to go around, golly.
Because Shazam, I sure like to eat.
And I'm thankful for the free public library, where I can get books about adventure. Jack London, Richard Halliburton. Gee, the way they
he's
tell
reading
a
Naked
story
Lunch.
is as good as being there yourself. And it's free, with only a library card.
More lobbying from the library industrial
Yes, Tommy
complex.
thought about some of the things he ought to be glad for all the time. And somehow turkey and trimming seemed to matter a whole lot less than he thought they did yesterday. Well, then it was Susan's turn. Susan's a happy-go-lucky kid. You'd never credit her with thinking beyond her dolls, but she
She's
got right
asleep.
into the spirit of it.
I am thankful we have what we need to wear. Though Mother says it's hard to keep up with us, we grow so fast. I never thought before how many clothes it takes for all kinds of weather, or how it would be to have to do without the right ones.
Yeah, you want to put the pattern over the billows on the shoulders
I'm
for
glad
an
to be
accurate
able
fit.
to go to Sunday school, or go to
Yeah,
any church
one thing
I
all
want
kids
any
love,
Sunday.
school, but on Sunday with a lot more God.
I'm thankful for my mother and daddy, that they are here with us, that both of them aren't too worried about things to take time to have fun with us. I'm glad we're a family, that families are still important in America.
So she's basically saying that all families
I guess
matter?
Dick, being the oldest, was having some
No,
pretty serious
family
thoughts.
matters.
I am thankful for being able to get an education, for living where schools, all schools, open their doors to a guy who wants to learn, where school books are studied instead of burned, where a guy is rated by how much he knows, and the community is rated by how well it teaches him.
What kind of liberal bullshit is
I'm
this?
glad I've got a chance to play, batting a ball around once in a while. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm thankful for my
I'm
time in the
glad it's
prison
fun
yard.
growing up in America.
Sure, baby Janet's too young to
Baby
understand the
Jen
big
is
word
hitting the sauce early,
Thanksgiving.
folks.
She's too little even to tell us the things that make her happy. But we can tell. And maybe she's thinking about them now.
Or maybe she's dropping a
Maybe
deuce in the
she's thinking
tub.
about
Hard
the
to say.
fun of splashing around in the tub, and about how good it feels to be clean.
Yeah, real good.
About playtime with Mother, and the security she feels in Mother's arms. And as for Mother, seems she's always working. Cooking,
Mother is
ironing,
required to sit in
tending
all vice
children,
presidential
daylight
meetings.
to dark. What does she have to be thankful for?
I am thankful that my children had the privilege of being born safely.
There's
And of
another
growing up
term for that
healthy and
type of
strong.
privilege, ma'am.
I'm thankful that I have the privilege of guiding them as they become useful men and women.
I'm thankful.
And I'm thankful for all the things our American system makes possible for the Smiths and the Browns and the Johnsons.
Like crushing debt,
A washing
inequality, and a
machine.
coming class war.
Hot water out of a tap, and a telephone to call the doctor when one of the family is sick. A car to get Dad to work.
Go,
Yes,
Gadget Johnson.
I'm thankful for all the things free people working together can produce. I'm thankful that when my neighbor drops in to borrow a cup of flour, we've got the right to talk about anything we want to. The parent-teacher project, the new mayor, or Jane Jones' hat.
Or occasional feminine dryness.
And last of all,
fresh feeling?
I'm truly thankful for the peace of mind that Dad's job brings.
Particularly the joy we get in
knowing
his
that
stupid hat.
Even though there are lots of luxuries we can't afford, there still will always be enough to go around for the things we have to have.
All right, what's the guess on Dad's
I'm glad
job?
Dad
Car hop,
doesn't work
mechanic,
straight
cog in the
hours.
capitalist machine?
That there are evenings and Sundays and vacations when we can all be together.
Is that J.R. Bob Dobbs?
That's Mother for you, grateful for what America means to her family. And now for me. I've got so many things to be thankful for.
Like this very convincing comb-over.
I'm thankful for this house. It may need a coat of paint, it has a mortgage, but it's ours, a place where we
Kinda.
can be together in privacy. And I'm thankful for the thing that makes this house our home, the happiness here. Not just today or on Christmas morning, but on a day-to-day basis all through the year.
Wow, they're really going to town on that popcorn.
For knowing that a knock on our door means nothing to fear. A friend calling, or maybe a bill collector, or a kid selling magazines. You never know what to expect. But
Could
you
be
can
Richard
count on one
Ramirez.
thing. It's not going to be some political gangster coming to drag one of us off to jail because we believe in freedom.
Were there a lot of anti-freedom political gangster-related
And I'm
home
glad
invasions
that
going on at
freedom
that
we've got
time?
lets me choose the
Well, in
kind of
Iowa.
work I like and can do best. Taking a sluggish motor and making it hum again.
Okay, just going to
Makes
reattach
me
this
feel that somebody
kazoo,
got to
and
his
it would
work
be
or
good
wherever he
to
had
go.
just because of me. And feeling like that gives me a lot of satisfaction.
But does it get you any girly action?
And I'm thankful for my newspaper. Just a few cents worth of
Hey,
printer's
wait, this
ink
is a
and
bunch of
paper,
fake news
but
from the
more valuable
lamestream
than any amount of
media.
money. Because in it, the editor's got the privilege of printing what he thinks. And I've got the privilege of agreeing with him or not. However the
Well,
facts
he's
strike
going
me.
to hate the dystopian future that we're living in now,
And
right?
both of us, the editor and I, have the right to act on our opinions on Election Day, to vote for the principles we believe in.
You know, unless a conservative stacked Supreme Court
And
pulls some
finally,
real bullshit.
I'm thankful for being able to believe, in spite of everything, that somehow, someway, the unity we've got here in the Johnson family will someday spread to men and nations throughout the world. For all these things, we are truly and humbly thankful. Amen.
Oh, just imagine one world united through Johnsons.
Now let's dig into this tofurkey. Remember, they had no turkey.
That's over. Let's quick eat. Cowboys play it too.
Ooh, I need a nap.